Hassan here, new Black Panther Party, D.C. We're here to discuss Zionism and the state of Israel. It's pretty evident from the recent peace negotiations and discussions on Israel and Palestine that it turned out again to be a complete failure. Israel under the Obama administration, as well as under the former Bush administration, turned out to flaunt international condemnation over their policies, over their apartheid Zionist state, which persecutes the Palestinian people and occupies Palestinian Muslim land. And that is one of the contributing factors to the issues affecting the Middle East, the absence of peace, the hostilities, war, and bloodshed in the Middle East. And Israel is not being held accountable. It's time that they be held accountable, like South Africa was held accountable. And I talk to all my people, especially black people, because when you remember when during Nelson Mandela, just before Nelson Mandela was freed, and the apartheid existed in South Africa, guess what nation supported South Africa during all this? Israel. That's right. The Zionist state of Israel, which is in fact an apartheid state, learned well from their former apartheid state of South Africa. And so Israel needs to be shown that the international community is not going to stand idly by and let them continue to persecute the Palestinian people with U.S. tax dollars. And I'm asking the community in the world and my people to contact me. That's New Black Panther Party DC at gmail.com. And I'll be interested in creating and becoming a part of the boycott movement against the Zionist state of Israel. Zionism is a racist ideology, especially as it affects Palestinians. We should deny it and stop letting the Israelis get away with their crimes against the Palestinian people, and help the Palestinian people gain their freedom and gain their land. That is our responsibility. We should force the Congress to stop giving our tax dollars to the Zionist state of Israel to abuse and persecute the Palestinian people, and we should do everything we can to expose those politicians and other agents of Zionism who are in this country. You have the fifth column Zionist party in this country who influence behind the scenes and Zionist lobbyists and so on. We need to find out those politicians and those so-called leaders who take money from these criminals and these racists who are persecuting the Palestinian people and expose them for what they are.